Okay,
Good. Patriotism means supporting your country at all times, but also supporting the government when they deserve it. Mr. Onakwasa, I put it to you that you came here to misrepresent the facts today as regards subsidy removal. President Tinubu announced subsidy gone on Inauguration Day. And that was effectively pulling out subsidy. So you say he didn't remove subsidy, quoting the PIA law that had been there for a while, is misrepresentation of the facts. That's number one. Number two, since President Tinubu got in... Let me finish, Mr. Onakwasa. Let me finish, please. Secondly, since he got in...
Don't raise your voice at me, young man. Don't raise your voice at me.
Let me finish, Mr. Onakwasa. Let me finish.
I'm your guest.
So, since President Tinubu got in...
respect me.
Since President Tinubu got in,
I will
the
walk out
economy...
of your studio if you raise your voice at me.
Mr.
Talk to me
Onakwasa,
respectfully.
you may will take your decision if you want to. I'm asking a question. You might decide to walk out if you want to. Mr. Onakwasa, since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked. It's at an all-time low as we speak.
It has not. It has not.
Let me finish my question. Mr. Onakwasa, let me finish my question.
You are a liar.
Mr. Onakwasa, moderate yourself. All right? Moderate yourself.
Do you know what you are doing?
Good.
Listen to me. Young
Secondly,
do you know what you are doing?
Since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked.
You are pretending to be a journalist.
The indicators are there.
What is the matter with you?
Since he came in, the indicators are there. Number one, the cost of the dollar to the naira.
What is the matter with you?
The cost of the dollar to the naira has tanked tremendously as a result of the fluctuation of the currency. All right, that's one.
Is that Tinubu's fault? Don't you know why naira tanked?
I'm still asking my question. Secondly,
it's been an of your friends.
Because it's been an all-time malaise in the economy as we speak. Cost of living gone up tremendously. All right, and things are really, really south for the economy. So, in all of this, it's been a slopey downward spiral. What would you have to say about all of this, Mr. Onakwasa?
Thank you very much for that question, Rufai Oseni. Please, Dr. Ruben Abati and my adorable in-law, Mrs. Mairese, does anybody have a more reasonable question for me to answer? Because I am not dignifying that insulting question from Rufai with a response. I am not.
Mr. Onakwasa, I will see that you're bailing on my question, and it's all right. It's all right for you to bail out if you don't want to answer it. But
I'm
it's
not
all right.
evading your question. Listen,
please answer it if you can.
Rufai, listen to me. This is not animal psychology. It is law. Okay? If you want to be a journalist, you can be a journalist. And you should learn the ropes for those ahead of you.
Mr. Onakwasa, answer my question.
You can never.
Mr. Onakwasa, answer the question. Dignify yourself. Mr. Jegu says that dignify yourself and answer the question.
My God.
Dignify yourself.
Please,
and answer the question.
Can we have peace?
Dignify yourself and answer the question.
Can we have peace in the studio?
My God.
Can we have peace?
What's wrong with this badly brought up little boy?
Mr. Onakwasa,
Mr.
Onakwasa, please calm down.
Mr. Onakwasa, I didn't disrespect you for the last. I just asked a question.
Please, Mr. Onakwasa.
Dr. Bati, let him answer the question.
Okay, do we end this program now? One of you will not allow me to talk. Should we end the program? No, there's a breakdown of law and order.
Please, Dr. Bati, go
ahead.
No,
maybe we should just end it. No, we can end it.
No,
go ahead, Dr.
Let's go ahead, please.
I'm appealing. Okay, we take it.
Well, Nigerians, guys, this whole episode happened, I think, a couple of days back, and I have been like pondering on it, really, and I just want us, if you are there, you know who was the right thing. Just put your comments there. I think that Arise Television, in my own opinion, has been doing, very tremendous work to help deepen our democracy, particularly with these guys in this studio and all of that. We've always seen how much they've, tried to stand on the side of Nigerian people and all of that. But this particular episode, people have reacted seriously to it. One of such reactions came from Edochie, and because of Edochie and his reaction, that's why I decided to just equally delve into this as well. Because we cannot just be talking about our leaders and what they are doing, and we are living every, other aspect, component parts of the nation and all of that. And that's why I particularly, tag this one, journalism and ethics. But before we go into whether Rufai was right with the way he handled this situation, or whether Arise TV crew generally, with the way this situation was handled, whether they were right or wrong, let us take a listen to how Edochie reacted to this. He's really expressed anger over this. And there's been, cross opinions on this matter, across the internet. But let's take a listen to Edochie.
Is this not the same Rufai Oseni? Same Rufai Oseni that was caught driving against traffic. I think he drove on BRT lane. I think that was last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know. Somewhere in Lagos. Rufai Oseni, same guy. He drove on BRT lane, which is wrong. And when officials caught him, instead of apologizing, and admitting that he was wrong, what was he saying? He was saying that he was shouting, "Do you know who I am? I'm going to call the governor of Lagos State." Is it not the same Rufai Oseni? Same Rufai Oseni that is insulting people on national TV, all in the name of doing journalism. My friend, shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down, I'm talking to you. You don't have no rights. You don't have any moral justification to talk where people with integrity are talking. I mean, you're talking nonsense on national TV. You're a very disrespectful person. You have no respect for the laws of this country. In fact, if somebody like you becomes president, believe me, you'll wipe out Nigerians. Are you not the same person that was caught driving on BRT lane? You could not even apologize. If not because somebody had a video was made. That was the only time when you saw the video, that was when you came on national TV to apologize. If there was no video, what would have happened? This is what you do. Just imagine the other ones that we've not seen before. How can you invite somebody? Who taught you journalism? Believe me, who taught you journalism? The first thing they should have taught you is to respect your guests. If you have a guest and you're talking in a particular manner and the guest does not like it, first thing you do is to apologize to that guest. Make the guest feel comfortable, then you continue with your question. How can you tell a guest that if the guest is not comfortable, the guest is free to walk out of the studio, and you call yourself a journalist? What nonsense. Who taught you journalism? Rufai, I am talking to you, Rufai Oseni. You're not better than anybody out there. You're a very disrespectful person, and you should go and learn journalism. You are insulting people on national TV. The video is there on the internet. It's there. Somebody can call it up. Call up that video and post it, and you will see who Rufai Oseni is. Same Rufai Oseni that is insulting people, acting like God on national TV, making your guests very uncomfortable. They form like you get Nigeria. You are the most concerned citizen. You are more concerned than all of us. My friend, shut up. Shut up, Rufai Oseni, I'm talking to you. You have no moral justification to talk to anybody on national TV that...
Well, one reaction, this one is coming from Edochie. There's been a lot of other reactions here and there. As a matter of fact, some people have equally attacked Edochie and all of that. We can see people pitching, tent, across board. But we really need to look at this matter critically and all of that. I mean, this thing caught my attention. I don't know what you think, but just put your opinion there. You understand what I'm saying? And all of that. Let's do it respectively, as much as possible. But I'm going to help my opinion. I mean, look, you must not agree with me. We must not agree on this. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I call this matter, journalism and ethics. Rufai Oseni is a journalist, and he appears before a global audience almost every day, if not every day, to discuss issues bordering on the interest of everybody, Nigerians and even beyond Nigeria. Now, when I watched this particular episode, I was forced to go search the internet to try to look at what are some of those values of ethical journalism. You understand? Basically, 5 major, elements: accuracy, independence, impartiality, humanity, and accountability. You understand? So as part of the 5 major components of ethical journalism. Now, for me, when they watch the episode will happen between Rufai and this guest, and for many Nigerians who watch them, some people may be, may just blow the line to say, we love Rufai and what Rufai is doing. They are standing for us. And so therefore, anybody that appears to be on the other side can receive nonsense. But the truth of the matter is that what happened between Rufai and this fellow on the stable of Arise Television, I think that, in my own opinion, Rufai went too far. Yes, I think Rufai was right to point out to his guests to say, you didn't make a claim like this, but this claim that you made is contrary to what the president made. But for the guests to have claimed, and not really watch that one, to say, Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not remove, what's it called, subsidy and all of that, or those kind of things. If the guest actually made that claim and everything, Rufai is putting it clear to the guest. Rufai was right to have done that. I think that I've watched journalists handle issues like this, and they can put issues straight like this. Now, the area where I think Rufai has acted most unethically is when Rufai appeared to be ridiculing the guests, to be laughing in a matter that ridicules the entire situation. I thought that was really, really low. I thought that was, honestly unbecoming of anybody who's a journalist at this level. Because what that is selling is not right. And again, the matter looked pretty much like it's a personal thing between Rufai and the guests. It must never be like that. I've seen, international journalists, even when they don't agree with what the guest is saying because the TV station already hold a position on that particular matter, they still present these matters very respectably. Okay? And international journalism or journalism everywhere, where there's no partiality, they leave us, the audience, to judge, to be the final judge. But Bola Ahmed Tinubu announced that there was subsidies removed. We can even see a clip of that. You are saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not remove subsidy. Okay? Well, sir, based on what Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, we can say that what you are saying is a misrepresentation, where the people have the right to see. But all of that may have played out. But for you to, Rufai, to be laughing at your guests, asking your guests to go out if he wishes to go out, I thought that's very unethical. I thought it was very unethical. And I equally think that, in my own thinking, I love Arise TV, don't mind, but we just want them to know, say, man, this is how we feel about this matter, you understand? They need to keep on doing their job, they need to do it better, you understand? Because anybody can be on any side at any time, you understand? For the matter to last that long, with all of these small breaches here and there, before Ruben Abati stepped in, and it now seemed like Abati is now settling a problem between his own staff and a guest. He himself can't even show anger on television. I thought that was not proper, man. That will not work. I would have actually expected that at the height of that matter, now we'll just go on commercial break, settle the matter, then come back, and make it smooth. Let us learn lessons from these things, because they are appealing. Irrespective of the fact that I love Arise TV and I love what they are doing. Please, let's do it right. I think that the breach has been committed by Ruben. Look, man, this man, now my own take, based on my own small search here and there. If you don't agree with me, respectfully put it there. You know, we're not going to curse each other. We must not agree, all of us, on the same things. This is not how I think about town. You understand what I'm saying? And for those who they insult, when they insult Yul Edochie, no one they insult Yul Edochie. I know so many of them get issues with Yul Edochie. Look, man, let's not be sentimental about this matter. Let's not be emotive about it. Let's just speak to it objectively. For me, for you even coming out on the way you take talk, it shows the man is very angry. You understand? But you has a good point to make. This is my own opinion. Telling your guests, you can go, you can do, they laugh, redeem yourself. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do that. It's not personal. There's nothing personal here. Okay? Nigerians, it's still a comrade shop. We want to share the progress on our feet, man. As we talk about our Nigeria, talk about president, talk about this, any small thing we see like this, professionally, we still use more touch on. That's what make I still put mouth inside. God bless you guys, man. Don't go away. It's the comrade show. Share if you could.
Yes.